Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Zykumo with the Gamerz Haven. How are you guys doing today? Welcome, Shadow Ninja. Welcome, Tommy. Welcome, Deadface. Welcome, Willie. Welcome, one and all. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. A lazy Sunday. Let us play some Vampyr, and then we'll also play some more Dead by Daylight tonight. And we'll switch over there. And right there. Well, welcome, Elkie. How's it going? Didn't realize you would be up this late. All right. Cool. What are you up to? There we go. There's the game. Hey, X-Force, how's it going? So last time on Vampyr, we found out that somebody's blackmailing one of the main benefactors of the hospital. Well, hello, Elkie. How are you doing today? So we're investigating. So this is around 1918 when, you know, the Spanish flu was going rampant. Yeah. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. Is that really loud for you guys? Because it's really loud for me. There we go. Yo, what is up? The Tharpy Plays. How's it going? Toy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So we're gonna find out why this benefactor is. It's going well. My back still hurts, but I've been using cold and hot therapy, heating pad and ice packs to calm down the pain a bit. And I haven't taken any pain medicines today, so that's a good thing. So we need to. That's a high level quest right there. We can't really do that yet, or we'll die.
Human! Kill it!
Oh, well.
Steady, boy! Got one of them!
Rang around the rosy.
Filthy fucking beast!
Oh, ow.
You deserve.
Goodbye. Oh, the gameplay does remind you of Dishonored? Yeah, I have not played Dishonored yet, but I could put that on my list of games to check out. Okay. I kind of figured it was you, Toy. So this is our main quest right here, guys. Heal up a bit. I didn't expect those people to respawn on me. Can't hit me from over there, can you?
Doesn't like fire, does it?
Ha ha ha! Missed me. I'm out of stamina now. Yeah, you can go stealth. Yeah, it's one of your powers. Right here. Hey Nisha, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You get so little XP from beating these guys. The most XP you get is like story, and you also get more XP if you drain the blood of citizens. But I'm trying to do a good walk, a good vampire. You know, try not to. Oh my God, you got. Ow, that hurt. Whew. Yeah, I'm playing it on PC. No, you're fine, Elkie. Ask all the questions you want. I will answer them gladly.
It's locked.
Just doing some investigating. Exploring, you know.
No, police! Police! Die, Bernie!
Ow. Quit burning me.
Die, Bernie!
I know, it's on PS4 as well. So if you want to play it, it is a pretty fun game so far. It's also like Heavy Rain and stuff, where you gather information and stuff. You converse with the towns and citizens, and as well as, since you're a doctor, you're trying to keep people's health at you're trying to keep the citizens healthy. So it also gives you the health status of all the people you met. And it is an awesome game, Elkie. I like it a lot. See, these are people we have not met yet. We've met everybody in the Pembroke Hospital. This is the Whitechapel district. So we met a few people. You see, it tells you the status, their status ailment, and how to treat. And you need to make the medicines for them. And that's one place we haven't been yet. But they're in serious condition right now. We need to cure them of their ailments. Yep, you can upgrade your powers too. Let's see. Let me show you. Let me go back to the safe house. You can upgrade your weapons, and okay, so they give you a workbench, so you can upgrade you can craft serums, and then they also you can craft your treatments here as well. So there's some treatments I haven't discovered the cure or discovered the recipe for yet. So those are it tells me what, but I don't have and then you can upgrade your stuff here. And then you can also recycle. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. You can recycle stuff. We got quite a bit of stuff out of that. Let's craft some stuff. I'm gonna make a... There we go. We made one of each, just in case we come across somebody that's... Let's see if we have enough to... Well, we don't have enough common handle parts to upgrade our sword to level 3 yet. Let's see about this. We can upgrade that, though. We're gonna do that. We want more blood absorb. We also have weapons and stuff here. And then you have to sleep at night. You're welcome, Mucky. And this is how you upgrade you. There's 2 different ways to get XP in this game. Killing the bad guys, those things that are attacking you, and draining the blood of citizens. When you make them healthy, when you learn more about them, learn about their secrets and stuff, they become more, their blood quality comes up. That's what the title of the more you know, the better the blood is. Bada bing, bada boom. The more you know. Alright. So, but yeah, it tells you when you treat them, their blood quality goes up, and you can drain their blood and get XP that way. So you can make this game as hard or as easy as you like by I love my soundboard. I want to thank Sick for recommending everything for me. Alright, so we need to go towards the Y mark. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? It makes the streams fun. Or it puts another aspect on the streams, so
It's
can't go
locked,
that
all right.
way.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Yay! I bet. That looked really painful.
Good
This
evening,
Bates.
Ben. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
Oh,
I will see you later.
I don't have the treatment for migraine.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
So we met her. We've already looked in that trash can. Alright, there's our... We're just looking for different, you get more XP for doing storylines than actually killing people.
About this Colossus.
Here's
Good
another...
evening, sir. Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say, a live tenant's a paying tenant.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay
likes,
so.
guys. Can we get it up to 10? We need 6 more likes. Math. Wow. I can't do my math today, apparently.
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
So you're taking advantage of them. They're always a necessary... With this choice, it affects our outcome. So, which one should we pick, guys? You're taking advantage of them. I'm a good vampire. I haven't drank anybody's blood. This is the good option. That's the kind of gray area option. This is the evil option, I'm guessing.
In other words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world.
Hey, King.
Things ain't just black and white, you know.
Guys, go check out Elkie, awesome streamer at herself. Plays a lot of Dead by Daylight.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
You're despicable. I don't want such dubious associate.
I'm no saint, but to take advantage as you do, you are a despicable man who could only prosper in these dark times.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swamberer's shit.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
That he is. That he is. He's the one
I'm
with the
looking
cold.
for Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse. What can you tell me about her?
Dorothy Crane, bless her soul. I really should thank her someday.
Has she treated you?
No. When I need a checkup, I'd go to a bloody doctor, not some back alley clinic full of sick foreigners.
Tell me truthfully, why are you so thankful?
By keeping my tenants alive, she's making me a rich man. Every month they live, it's more coin in my pocket.
Ah.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack.
I think
You
I
ever
want to
think
drink
about
this guy's blood.
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. It made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you. I want to know everything about the recent violence, Cadogan. And I want the truth.
Well, rent may be a bit high, and yeah, I've had to evict a few people. But that's business, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I wish I had only found you later. What's that, Elkie?
Take this as my final warning. You will not profit from the misery of others. Business is one thing, but what you do is quite another.
Really? What you gonna do? You ain't from here. You ain't Whitechapel, Doctor. You wouldn't know the first thing about playing dirty, even if you wanted to.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
But that's the only vampire I could find, Elkie.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
Oh, I got an achievement for that, guys. Hold on, a Hippocratic oath. I gotta see what this, what achievement I just unlocked. Oh, heal 10 citizens. Oh, that's interesting. Whoops. Hold on. It looks like a guy on my end. Oh, vampire's a vampire. That's hilarious, though. Weird how it does that. So let's check out his status, guys. I am so gonna drink his blood. No, I believed you. I believed you. I'm so drinking his blood. His blood quality is, I don't think I need him anymore. What do you guys think? Should I get some XP?
Mr. Bates.
Evening, Doctor.
He is annoying. I don't know how to actually... We gotta lead him somewhere nobody will see him. Oh, it's giving me a trail, guys. I just realized this. I think they'll actually die.
Was I that evil to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will mourn me, for I have never been loved.
The district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. The music's great, isn't it? Now let's see what the... Yep. He's been embraced, guys. That guy deserved that.
When science fails you, this
It does. Alright, time to move on with the story. And when you rest, you finally
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
I have no time for you, sir.
Okay. Investigate various pretext actions. So I have to go investigate. That's locked.
I cannot enter.
There we go.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius.
Ooh. So we have to find Richard Nethercott and find Clayton Darby. Alright.
Nearby the church they just mentioned.
So how you guys liking the game? Oh, yay. Two new people. Woo! Guard the freedom of us all. Join the Royal Fleet today. Would you like to know more? Ask your nearest recruiting office.
Oh, come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett.
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever. Madness. Something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
They're vampire spawns. They're not quite vampires. I forgot what the game actually. There's like they call them Skull or something like that. They've lost their freaking minds. I've already asked those questions.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Yes, she's a nurse, and quite a good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
There's nothing wrong with that. Well, we don't have any hints for him.
Right.
Let's trade. Ooh, we have some stuff we can buy. We need some handle parts, didn't we? Alright, so we met one person. Another person in the district. It looks like he has bronchitis. He gone, he was embraced. Oh, nope, Barrett Lewis is healthy. We don't know about him yet. Let's talk to him.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really?
The main goal
But
is...
still, here I am.
We're trying to...
Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
We're trying to find who bit us and why they bit us, and probably either kill them or join with them or whatnot. But in the process, we need to keep people healthy since we're a doctor. So we're gathering information about this. The quest we're doing right now, we're trying to figure out who is blackmailing our main benefactor to the hospital.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
Wow.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Which one should we choose, guys? Survival is a natural law. You could have refused. You're a criminal. Survival is natural law, but, you know...
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed. This is a choice you've made.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
I think I have, yep, personal questions. We don't have any hints right there.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Ah, well.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
He's healthy too. But now we have a secret on this guy right here.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your folk. Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I'd known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Morning is never easy. Despair can be poison. It can be. He's just a coward. I say morning is never easy.
It's never easy to find a new path in life, especially
Yup.
after the loss of a loved one. But crime is certainly not the best option.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a wet boot boy.
Looks like we might have to take care of some wet
Goodbye for now, Mr.
boot boy problems later. Because that name keeps on appearing. Find Clayton in this area. Let's go to our... Hey, look. Someone we don't know yet. A woman.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor.
All right,
every
then.
decision
But
with that
quick,
Y,
though I usually
this
get
Y right
paid
here,
when I open my mouth.
it influences the game somehow. So your decisions, like it might unlock a secret or.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
Dang.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially
She is savage.
I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I don't judge her.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
I didn't get a hint.
Do
Darn
you
it.
know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crashonescu.
Hey, there's the
Came
name.
from Romania, like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Goodbye, miss. Take
That was
care
a
of yourself
mouthful
as
of a name,
best
though.
you can.
Oh, she's fatigued. Let's give her some caffeine.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Change your mind?
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Yay, we helped someone. Alright.
Goodbye, miss.
Hey!
Take care of yourself.
Cupcake Dragon, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, Megan. They weren't lie. This is not a scary game. This is Vampyr. Oh, we got a father. We're gathering information.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I
No
know?
sparkly vampires here.
Blinded by science as I am.
Well, you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Conspiracy theorist here.
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
Boo!
What do you
How's it
mean?
going?
Quite a...
Well, you,
Well, I suppose I...
as a doctor, you must be...
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Oh.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Ooh.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
This guy sounds like a big nut. Ooh, science is our only hope, but where do you put the limit? This is the 20th century. What shall we answer, guys? What shall we answer? Because this will affect the game somehow. That excessive knocking getting on my nerves. This guy, it reminds me of what's his face from? Yep. When he's knocking on Penny's door, I can't think of the. Yep. I'll eventually remember what the dang show is. Yep. I lost it. Sheldon. Knocking on Penny's door. I remember the characters' names. I don't remember the show. What? The poop. It's on the tip of my tongue. Penny? Penny? Penny?
Science and progress are our only hope against the monstrosity hidden behind this epidemic.
See, Doctor? Now you acknowledge the presence of evil within the city's walls. Now you start to admit the truth.
Hint failed.
Tell me,
God,
science?
see, Doctor?
Hey, Man Wolf, how's it going? You know who used to call me that, Man Wolf? Kang. Kang used to call me that to remember how to pronounce my name. Kumo Sumo. That sucks, that hint failed.
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery. where the pestilence
Oh
and
my
evil
God.
grows night after night.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear
Well,
no
that guy's
evil
gone.
while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Rip Samuel.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
So, you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Wow. So our hit failed. Darn it.
I have...
Who are you, sir?
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby.
Hey,
Sorry,
there we go.
I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
It's a disgrace, it's criminal, it's only logical.
It's a disgrace. People are left to die alone. No one is properly informed of the risks.
These are bad times indeed. So much for the glorious British Empire.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to
Logical?
run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the
I'll
flu.
ask next time.
Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
My rationalism has been recently shaken. True. He turned into a vampire, guys. True. It's not a simple epidemic. Or there is a rational explanation. I want to go with this one. What do you guys think? Since I didn't ask the last one. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I must confess, some of my rational views have been shaken by recent events.
I'll remember to stay away from the district's roughest streets then.
What are you doing here after sunset?
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Hoping to sell some stories.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Remember, it's like 1918, guys. No hints.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Uh-oh.
Could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
We have no hints.
Goodbye, Mr.
Oh, he's fatigued too. We don't have any more caffeine for them. Whoops. We'll need to craft more caffeine, guys. Oh, look at that. Why are we up here? Here, I thought there was something important up here. Alas, there isn't. Why? Why do that to me? Alright. Hey, Joshua. Well, that's fine. As long as, I mean, don't let it happen again. That's all. You're alright. Take it easy, Joshua. Thanks for stopping by. Influenza, frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. A small flower bouquet with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden between the flowers. My dearest, most beloved children, I am so sorry you have not heard from me in a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there is also a war going on here in England. A war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I'm writing you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Oh no, that sucks, Main Wolf. That's fine, man. That is fine. School's more important. I'll still stream on the weekends, so if you can catch those, that would be awesome. Or you can always. I release my videos the next day, so you can always come back and watch it then, and leave a comment. Because all comments and all views help out the channel, so. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now, and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now. I feel useful one more time. I wish you a long, happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me, and I remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am, as ever, your loving father, Darius Precus.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Nice. So we're going to use his children as
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
She can't talk.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary.
Silence.
A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. Very well. Goodbye then. Hello again, miss.
Yeah, I need a hint.
Very well.
I need a hint before I can... Cool. That will work. Oh, wrong way.
It's locked.
I can't get in from that side. Must mean I need to get in from another way. Ah, there we go. Oh, skull right there, guys. We got a skull. This isn't good. Woo! He almost got me. Ah, he hit me. I ran out of stamina. Boom! Shakalaka-laka. Skull down! Skull down! Cigarette case. That can be used to... Hey, Mariah. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Did you change your profile picture? It looks different.
Some of us come to this world already.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, nice.
I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really?
You get bored of Jigsaw?
Some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
We're playing Vampyr. We're planning on playing Dead by Daylight later
Do you
tonight.
live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
Well, he is a poet.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
And then a bird chirps. A quaint, quite unique point of view. Which one should we choose, guys? A quite unique point of view? I only see dreadful disease. Peaceful silence? Really? First one to speak up. I will pick that choice. I know which one I want to pick. Because this right here affects our game, guys. These decisions right here. Then I'll just go with quite a unique. Because the Dead by Daylight character is female. It's Amanda from the Jigsaw series, Mariah. Amanda was the apprentice to Jigsaw. And she died, if I remember correctly. I've never watched any of the Jigsaw. I just quickly looked it up on Wikipedia. But he was so intrigued by her... Jigsaw was intrigued by her thoughtfulness, her reaction to the traps and stuff like that, that he decided to make her apprentice, and that's why she's in the game.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor.
Nope, the pig from Jigsaw was Amanda.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you, for a start, my dear Doctor.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Guys, we also have a Discord if you want to chat offline and stuff. We have a Discord. Let me give you the command. Wait, here's our Discord. Thanks for the retweet. Really do appreciate it, Gamer Dan. How are you doing today, sir?
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir.
Hold on. Guys, go check out Gamer Dan.
Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Ah, she cannot speak. Oh, nice, Gamer Dan. Because the puppet, you're talking about that puppet, is too small to be doing anything.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Reality can be so dull.
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about. And that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Yeah.
Did you know the Mute Florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious Camellia.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
Alright. I think we asked all the personal questions. Nice, Mariah.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Alright, we've asked all the questions.
I'll leave you.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Ooh, the bot doesn't like you today, does it, Mariah? Editor refusal letters. Confident published in Lavender Court, Camden Street, London. Dear Mr. Nethercott, thank you for sending your book of poems, Songs from the Deafened City, which we found as interesting and profound as we told you the first time we received it. Alas, in the terrible times that our country is currently facing, you must understand that such title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Thus, since you still refuse to change your title and demand the full publication or none of your work, I'm sorry to announce that Sacrificant Publishing chose the second option.
Some of us come to this.
Ooh, a new hint.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening.
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
You don't seem to suffer from poverty. A rich artist is rare. You should do something more useful. Hi, Roxy. How's it going? Ouch, you flipped them all, didn't you? Just leaving work? Which one should we pick, guys? We're up 7 likes. 3 more likes, guys, gives you 1,000 Gamerz tokens.
Still, you don't seem to suffer from poverty.
With thanks to my parents, actually. I'm afraid I would not be able to live on my own without their help.
You seem embarrassed.
Nice, Roxy.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
Wah, 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 wah.
Do you need medical attention?
It may be wise to let you...
I don't have...
I will see you.
I don't have
I'll
a
leave you
cold.
alone.
Man, these are some sick individuals here. Look. Fatigue. Migraine. Fatigue. Cold. Bronchitis. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Hope you guys are doing well today. Yep, you can build them up. Talk every 5 minutes, you get 15 tokens every 5 minutes. Or if we get 3 more likes, 3 more likes will give you 1,000 Gamerz tokens.
I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle, and
Alright, now you go back and...
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
And that's not even all the people. We haven't met everybody yet. We are missing... Whoa. We embraced this guy. This guy was a freaking bad individual. We were like, nope, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right.
I play all sorts of games there, Mariah.
We're on the same side. We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Totter.
Yes, you are.
Hold on.
You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Yay, we got gained access. I play Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8, Octopath, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts. I have a whole bunch of games that I need to play as well. What kind of books do you read, Mariah? I don't really watch TV. We're just gonna pick up all of his stuff while he's standing there. Going through all your stuff. Is that all the books you read? Nothing wrong with that. I read a lot of sci-fi slash fantasy books. Brandon Sanderson writes really great stories. All of his worlds are connected into one big galaxy. Nice. I have not clicked on your... I haven't actually went to your channel to look on the... Hold on. And you say you draw as well? We do have a place where you can place your drawings. If you so desire, if you have a Discord. That is cute. Oh, math. I like math. I don't like math, but I'm good at it. And I'll have to. I sing decently. I sing decently as well.
It's locked.
Oh, why is it locked? Darn it. There you go, that's been unlocked now. I could sing a lot of Breaking Benjamin songs. Well, I could sing a lot of songs, this just depends on what's playing. This music doesn't sound good. Blood.
Can you hear my voice?
Uh-oh, he's going crazy. Letter to Nurse Crane. My dear Dorothea, when you read this letter, I will be on the boat that will take Anton and me back to Brotsla. You don't need to speak your age. England was not for us, and I confess I cannot wait to see again the proud hills of Transylvania. As soon as we're there, I promise I'll light a candle in the Black Church and pray for you to survive this terrible epidemic. I know that you do not agree with this decision, and that you are determined to be more useful by helping our comrades exiled in the East End. But Anton cannot wait to return to our beloved country and see our long-awaited revolution bloom. He is my husband. I will stay by his side. I know we had an argument in our fights. I know you would have wanted me to stand by your side and help you manage this clinic of yours. But now I am leaving England. Be assured that if anything would happen to you, if you were ever in great trouble or danger, I would come back immediately to London, with or without Anton. Please think of me as I think of you. I am your affectionate sister, Theodora.
I need help!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I First, suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Wow. We lost him. Lost him.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
One more light, guys. 1,000 Gamerz tokens.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Well, we didn't save him. Rip.
To what do I owe this courtesy? I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs.
Hey, Eric, how's it going?
I'll milk her for all she's got.
Thank you very much. Talk for tokens, guys. Appreciate that.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Ooh. Here we go, guys. I look away, but you resign. Charm, you will forget all about this. Or embrace. I'm not embracing her. Which one shall we do? Speak for tokens, guys. Tokens coming in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. What, the charm one? Are you like 1, 2, 3? I'm not gonna embrace her because that will kill her, and we need her. Spare you. I'll look away. 1, 2, or 3. I look away, but you resign. So, the charm one, you'll forget all about this then?
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
Hey, alright. Take it easy, Alki.
I'll let it go. Yes.
You have a good night's sleep.
Gone.
New citizens available to kill. That was a bad... Whale poop. Maybe I didn't want to do that. You're welcome. What? Come on. Well.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Everything's locked. Darn it.
This one stinks already. It's one of them!
Wow, they attacked me at the right time, didn't they?
We have to stop it!
I hate running out of stamina. There we go. Well. Oh, we missed. Here's some stuff we missed. Any more? Other than places we can't unlock for some reason. We don't have the proper keys. Weird.
No, stupid beast!
Just one sweep. Double KO. Hopefully this guy didn't die because of...
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
I forgot to talk to him.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced.
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also...
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane?
Like myself and many people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man, for sure, but a very poor writer.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes. His manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
I thought I already...
Tell me everything you...
I do not believe...
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Hold on.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire.
What did I ask, Eric? I'm sorry.
The country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Goodbye.
Woo.
It's locked.
I wonder how you get stuff. Probably have to drain them of their blood. Mesmerize them. I don't want to do that. It's in some serious condition though. There's a hideout up here? Nope, wrong way. Alright, see, we don't know who this person is, nor this person, nor this person. But we still have a few things to hear. Bronchitis, cold, fatigue, migraine. Now we need to get back to, whoops, remove those. Oh, we didn't help Dorothy. We confronted. Whoops. Well. Oops. Well, ruh-roh, Raggy. Yeah, that's gonna be, we're gonna be affected, I guess, if we once we rest. Should have just Lady Crazy Cat. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Can I get a hashtag Lady Crazy Cat in the chat room?
Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy! Burn it, boys!
Ow!
Die, vermin!
I'm out of being. Haha! Gotta wait till my stamina recharges. I need some more blood.
Crush the leech, boys!
I'm out of stamina again. I'm out of blood. Let me have some blood from you. There we go. Morning, Dapper. How's it going? How are you doing this fine morning? Were you able to recover your 20-page document? How many of those people had friggin' fatigue? We don't have the cure for migraine yet. We have one with fatigue. I don't even know if we have the cure for bronchitis. No, that sucks. We have 2 with fatigue. Do we have a treatment for bronchitis? I think I do. Pneumonia? Yeah, I had that treatment. So... Well, I hope you were able to get it done again. That sucks that you lost it. Oh, did you see the new section, Dapper? We got a pet section called the Zoo on Discord. So if you want to post more of your puppy or your dog there, you can do that. Let's see what else we can craft. Ooh, we can level 3 right here. Oh. That's fine, Dapper. That's what it's there for. We need, like, a little bit more of each to... Darn it. We need to level this up to level 2. Alright. I want to make sure everybody's healed before... Skull. So noisy, Skull are. Oh. Nom 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 nom.
This is despicable.
Let's heal some people in this area. Going back to Whitechapel. Let's put on our dark vision so we can see where people are. Ah, fatigue right here.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your...
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, I can believe it.
Good evening.
Let's
I'd like to see
what we have. We have some shillings. I wish I had more shillings so I could buy her out. don't have too much.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the...
Good evening.
Let's see what, we don't have a hint for her. Nope, nothing.
Goodbye.
We don't have any... Oh, here's a place we haven't... Lady Crazy Cat! Yep. You'll be spark plugged again in 2 days. Yay! Oh, is Airmail not feeling well? Yay! I need to get more tier 2 and I need to get a tier 3 sub. I have yet to do that. Bronchitis man. Let's hear him.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in. Yes?
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor? It must be my lucky day.
Yay!
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
We're trying to keep this area from being critical. Because they're in the serious condition right now. And if I rest, that will it will affect. I need to go do her side quest. So we need to go see. We don't have the cure for the cold. We have cure. We don't have the cure for the migraine yet. We have cure for words work. And I don't know the other two people. Stamina. Give me some blood. How you guys doing today? I heard something. Oh, keep out? We have a keep out here. Okay. Well, looks like we can't go that way. And this way is locked.
It's locked, all right.
Looks like we can't go that way yet. game's way of telling us, no, no, that's not the way you're supposed to go, dude. Look at all these lead rods, though. What is back here, though? Oh, skull. That was kind of surprising. Really? Ow. Oh, he did it to me again. What the poop? Give me more blood. Oh, come on. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Heal myself. Large beast right there. Gotcha. This is probably one of the places where we're supposed to investigate. You gotta make sure I got everything. Oh my. Wow, I died. That wasn't supposed to happen. I ran out of stamina. Well, that sucked. I didn't know I didn't have any blood. And that sucked too. Let's try that again. Boom, shakalaka, boom! How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're enjoying the stream. It looks like maybe it lets me keep the stuff. Ow. Oh, we took care of that one now. Gotcha. Hurt myself though. Alright, I'm out of blood now.
Burn it, boys! Oh, that's good as oh my!
god, I'm almost dead. Yeah, I took you all down after you killed me. Jeez. Ugh. Blood samples. Lots of blood samples.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose.
Never lose your focus.
Right then.
Let's see what we have. Oh wow, that was expensive. Well.
Soon the time will come when you will all be judged for your sins.
Where is our reporter? There he is.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating...
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr.
Alright, who else needs healed before we rest up? We don't have the cure for the migraine. We don't have a treatment for the cold yet either. We do not. Actually, yes, we do have a treatment for the cold. We go... We don't have a treatment for headache. Hawkins. She has a cold. He's fatigued, but we don't... Alright. So, our area... Kinda going well. Oh, Nethercott. We need to go speak to Nethercott. I thought we had the treatment for a cold.
Good evening.
And good evening.
Do you need...
It may be why...
I understand your appetite for words and macabre
there we go.
beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important.
I'll leave you...
Alrighty. So he's getting healthy now. Recovering. We failed at his hint. We don't have the migraine. Let's talk to her again.
Hello again, miss. Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia. Very well.
Such lady, a few words. Let's see what investigations we... The Holy Crusade. How horrible... How high of a level is it over there? Oh, I don't want to know. I bet it is. Hello.
Run back to the shadows! He's dead! Stop! Vampyr!
What was that? It drained my blood.
I order you to step back. Snappy legs!
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't think I'm going that way for a while. That hurt. Bad ideas. That he drained me completely of my blood. That was crazy. Well, we're probably not meant to go that way just yet. Whew. The heritage. The heritage.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
There we go. Alrighty then. We could go a different route and go this way. What other areas? What else do we need to cure? Recovering. We don't have a cure for migraine. Pembroke. We have to cure the cold here and here. I got 2 treatments for the cold, guys. Now he's got to find. Ah, there we go.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Not under my watch, nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Now, who is our other... Newton Blight. Where did he at? Where is Newton Blight? Don't tell me he's still by the docks. There's human blood here. Come on, Newton, where are you? There we go. They're both down there by the dock still. Go figure. Hey, Nisha. Headache. I don't have a cure for the headache, but I have a cure for the cold here.
Hello again, Mr. Blight. I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher.
I'm eternally grateful, Doctor. We were total strangers and you helped us anyway. Can't thank you enough, sir.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. think we're in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him?
Yeah.
He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
It started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You are wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
Goodbye, Mr. Blunt.
Yay!
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better now?
Yes. This neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctor said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about is their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
Ooh. Which one, guys? Which one? I want to say you got buried. What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's got buried alive.
When I rescued you, you expressed joy at seeing the sky again. So I'm inclined to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during your shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc. You're really good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Newton and I were trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days without ever knowing if we'd be found.
Woohoo! I was right.
Oswald, tell me about what happened when you were buried in that tunnel with Newton.
It was more than dark. It was black as pitch. Hours seemed like days, days like months. The terror, the shameful thoughts. Lord have mercy.
What you endured was terrifying. It would have completely destroyed weaker men.
It did not destroy Newton.
Shameful thoughts. Tell me about them.
At some point, I don't remember which day, when I thought we'd never be rescued, that this would be our end, I thought about...
Say it, Mr. Thatcher. If you ever want to heal, you have to say it.
I thought about what I could do to survive, just for a few more days. I thought about killing Newton. Killing and eating him. The man I fucking love.
Ooh.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
Aww. There's one more hint. We'll probably have to get that from Newton.
Goodbye, Mr.
We don't have the...
Please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
I cannot enter.
Why can't we...
It's locked.
You relax. There's nobody.
It's locked, all right.
Whale poop. Okay, whatever. Alright, let us rest up and then we'll go on a raid, guys. Get ready for our next stream.
Miss, please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
Oh, ran out of stamina. Alrighty. Let's level up, guys. Look at all the red eyes. Interesting. More endurance. Keep on running out of endurance. That's what gets me killed. Oh, we don't have enough. There we go. Let's see what our actions have done. Disappearance in Whitechapel has reached it has reached the point where witnesses have to queue before recounting the testimonies to an officer. Although this phenomenon appears to be of nationwide occurrence, the statements of the last 24 hours have converged around a single area in the country, Whitechapel, London. Yes, once more, the despised and loathed East End is left to struggle on its own, continues to overlooked by authorities, even while numerous families from the district report the unexplained disappearance of relatives and neighbors. What happened to these missing individuals? Where are they? The only link between them seems to be their health and their need for urgent medical attention. Until recently, it was a local secret that the only place to get help was a discreet dispensary managed by an unidentified Good Samaritans. But the place now seems to be closed, and no one has any news from that facility. Did the missing persons go to a more secret place? Have they been discreetly moved to a more official service? One day soon, the London City Council Board of Health will have to answer this new mystery. Oh, she's missing. Oh, wow, guys. That's not good. That is not good. Alright, guys. Let us go on a raid. Raids where we show some love to another streamer. Thank you guys so much for being here. Who is all still here? Let me know. If we don't have anybody here, then I don't know if we'll raid. Alrighty then. Let us go. we'll just end it here. Thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy watching the rewatch and stream if you are watching it. And we will see you later. Bye!
When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time.